Hi everyone, in today's video we're going to dive deep into you are not exempt as a singer and what most beginner singers get totally wrong. Hi, if we haven't met before, my name is Freya. I'm a professional singer and vocal coach from Germany. I have performed professionally in opera, musical theater, jazz, pop, rock, all different genres, and I want to share my knowledge with you. When you start playing an instrument, and I talked about this in my last video last week, check it out. It's right up here. A lot of singers just think that singing is all about singing high pitches and singing loud and being able to have stamina, and it's all about the singing technique. Well, that is true partially, but what a lot of singers get totally wrong, especially beginners, and not even only beginners, but also some advanced singers. Well, technically, for me, they wouldn't be advanced if they don't get this right, is that singing is also music. So you are not exempt from learning musical principles, learning musicality. Yes, it can be learned. What is tension and release? Is the heavy part? What is phrasing? How do you release? What are crescendo and decrescendo? When do you do vibrato and when not? What's appropriate? Musical phrasing is something I talk a lot about to my students in my masterclass, in all my sessions. It is so important, and it's usually what makes or breaks a song. You just sing every pitch the same. Wise men say, only fools rush in. I could add vibrato. But I can't help falling in love with you. Okay, technically there was nothing wrong. It was not any wrong pitches or anything, but there wasn't any musical phrasing. Everything changes when you actually start making music instead of just singing pitches in sequence. Wise men say, only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. It does make a difference. This was only a very easy example, but it becomes even more obvious when you talk either about classical music or more difficult pieces that move along. It's all about tension and release. It's all about what is accented, what is lighter, where can I sing a shorter pitch, where do I need to put the emphasis, when is it appropriate to sing heavier or darker, when do I need to lighten up, what voice color to use when. This all has to do with musicality. It's not something that you can explain technically on a micro level, but it is totally important. Start listening to your favorite singers. I challenge you from now on. Go and listen and notice what they do. What are the dynamics? When does it get louder, softer? In combination with how do they use vibrato? When do they use a straight tone? When do they use a vocal fry? When do they use a glottal onset? How is the end of the pitch? Is it pretty much ah and it cuts off? Or is there a tapering off ah? Is there tapering off plus vibrato? Is there straight tone and then vibrato? Is there vibrato and then straight tone and then vibrato again? These are all musical matters that, of course, challenge you to incorporate the technique that you've been working on, but in a very musical way, because all those technical things that you can do, like doing vibrato, for example, it's not going to make any sense unless you use them in a musical way. So train your musicality. It's so important. You're not exempt. I just see a lot of singers who just sing pitches in sequence, and that's not interesting. It's not fun, and it just doesn't sound good. It doesn't help your voice because you're always singing on the same level, and it just gets boring to sing and to listen to. I challenge you, begin being more musical, and for the next year here, for 2020, I challenge you to work on your musicality in conjunction with your technical skills. Only when those two come together will you be an awesome singer. Thank you so much for watching. Check out my other videos. I have great playlists down here in the description box. I have a belting challenge that you can get for free on my website. I also have a whole playlist about belting check them out and make sure you don't forget musicality in the process, even when you do all the exercises. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you have not already. I'll see you next time. Until then, always keep a song in your heart and always keep on singing. Bye. Let the sky